Hey guys, I'm Elise.
And I'm Malia.
And if you know us at all, you know that we are all about some TV and some strong female role models. So today we're going to talk about our favorite TV shows that feature strong female leads.
And we've got a lot of them, so buckle in. First up, The Mindy Project. It's one of our all-time favorites, and it's about a successful gynecologist who's also kind of a hot mess. It's a Hulu original now, and so you can watch all of the episodes there.
And it's amazing. We love Mindy. We love everything about Mindy Kaling.
Obsessed.
Next up, literally anything Shondaland. There's Grey's Anatomy, there's How to Get Away with Murder, Scandal is about to start its final season, and then there's some new Romeo and Juliet show.
Can't remember what it's called. And they're on Netflix and Hulu.
Netflix and Hulu, probably the ABC app too.
Yeah, it's
everywhere.
always Hulu for the new season, Netflix for the old seasons. Next is one of my personal favorites. Elise doesn't like it. Sorry to dime her out, but Broad City. It is hilarious, it is raunchy, and I think I love it so much because it's this buddy comedy that would normally only be made with two dudes, but instead it's these like super dirty ladies. It's hilarious. It's on Hulu and Comedy Central app, which also means it's kind of slow getting to Hulu, but the past seasons are there.
The next two are probably two of our top favorites of all time.
And it's crazy because they're on the CW, which...
Yes, on the same night, I think. So we have Jane the Virgin, which is amazing. We love Gina Rodriguez. It starts out where, spoiler alert, she's a virgin. She's 24, and she accidentally gets artificially inseminated and has a baby.
It's a...
and remains a virgin.
Ludicrous premise, but it's so good.
It's a, so you say it.
Telenovela.
She says
so it's based on this telenovela, but they made it funnier. I also love it because it's perfect for anyone who grew up around old-fashioned ideas about sex and virginity and purity and all that. It's so fun.
And there's hot guys.
And a love triangle, which is also important to Elise. So, on the topic of love triangle, the CW, hot guys, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, the title, some love, some hate, but the show, everyone loves. You should just go watch it.
But it also, encapsulates, is that the right word? Encapsulates the whole premise of the show, where it's, making fun of these stereotypes about women, being crazy.
And you can watch that on Netflix or the CW app. Ditto for Jane the Virgin.
Yes. They took it off of Hulu. Next up, we have Younger, which is actually a show that I watched with my mom. It's a show that I think crosses generations of women, and everyone loves it. The premise is it's this 40-year-old woman who can't. It's
another one where the premise sounds bonkers.
Awful. Yes.
Yeah.
So basically, she was a stay-at-home mom. She raised her daughter, and now she wants to get back into the workforce. Well, no one will give her a job because she's not a fun, hip millennial. So she lies and says she's 26. 26. And she gets the job. She makes new friends. She dates a 26-year-old. Younger is available sometimes on Hulu, always on the TV Land app.
They've had a rocky relationship, but for right now, you can see the first 3 seasons on Hulu and the new episodes on the TV Land app.
Yes.
So what's your other favorite show, Elise?
My favorite show next to Gossip Girl is Once Upon a Time. Basically, Once Upon a Time is about all of the traditional fairy tale characters you have come to know and love, and all the really outdated fairy tales that are actually kind of sexist.
It's fairy tales for
dumb.
grown-ups.
They take the princesses and they make them badasses. So Snow White's a bandit. It's amazing. I love it.
It's super cheesy.
No, it's not.
It is. It is still very cheesy, but it's enjoyable.
Amazing. So catch it on Hulu. Watch the first 6 seasons. You will love it. Sorry, I meant Netflix.
And
Rewind.
You can watch them both places, but on Netflix there are no commercials.
Yes.
iZombie. It sounds so dumb, but it's so good. The premise is live more. Get it? Live more. But it's just so witty and so clever. It's based on a comic, if you're a comic nerd. And it tackles a lot about humanity and consciousness and all of this stuff, and it's really good. So if you want to watch iZombie, it's available with the rest of the CW shows on Netflix and the CW app.
Okay, so another TV show that sounds absolutely crazy and you've never ever watch it, but it's actually really good, is Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Basically,
It's so hard to explain. When you hear the premise, you're like, girl, I'm out. Because basically, she's kidnapped as a teenager, and then she's lived in this bunker. So when she gets out of the bunker,
she acts like a teenager.
She's like still a teenager.
She speaks like a teenager, and it's amazing.
She's never seen a cell phone.
Really like a preteen, not a teenager.
Yeah.
Like
and
a tween.
She's just so naive and bubbly and full of joy and optimism. Oh, and Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt is a Netflix original, so that's the only place you can find it. And we tried to keep the premium TV shows on this list to a minimum because they can be kind of hard to find and watch. But I love Veep so much. Selina Meyer, aka Julia Louis-Dreyfus, who's hilarious, is the Vice President of the United States. And the show follows politics, which is always good to begin with, but it also follows the gender politics of politics. Selina Meyer is filthy-mouthed. She swears at everyone all the time.
Tell me that, I really want to watch
it.
it.
It's amazing. But you can only watch it on Amazon Prime or HBO Now, and Amazon Prime only has the old seasons.
Guys, this list would not be complete without Cookie Lion of Empire. So basically, the Lion family has created an empire in the music industry, and it starts when Cookie gets out of prison.
So, watch it on Hulu. It's very good. The next two are Netflix originals. Jessica Jones, which is a Marvel Netflix collab. So Jessica Jones herself is a superhero, but not. She has superpowers, but she doesn't want to be a hero. But at the same time, she totally is.
She's like an anti-hero, right?
Yes. Yeah. So it's her struggle to save the world, but she doesn't really want to save the world. So what she really does in her day job is she's a private investigator. One of my other favorite Netflix originals is Stranger Things. You probably remember everyone going nuts for the show last year, but it's because it's so good. At its core, Stranger Things is about a boy who goes missing and then a girl who appears around that exact same time. The boy's mom is Winona Ryder, and she will stop at nothing to get him back. And then in the end, this little girl saves the day. It's awesome.
So this next show is actually one of the shows that originally, I think, bonded us. It's called Unreal, and if you love The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, Bachelor in Paradise, you will love Unreal.
Unreal was co-created by one of the early Bachelor producers/interns, and she basically took her experience manipulating all of the contestants into making really good TV and made this show that's sort of satire, but also shines this light on the Bachelor Nation shows.
It's on Hulu.
It's a Lifetime original, which is kind of odd. So I kept telling you there were more Netflix originals that I liked. Orange is the New Black is a classic, and I can't say enough good things about Orange is the New Black. My main thing that I love about it is that it fundamentally, at its heart, is a show by women, for women, about women's stories. And it's hugely popular, and it's one of the only shows that legitimately only focuses on telling the stories of women and is still that popular.
And women of color.
So good.
It's extremely diverse.
Supergirl is another cheesy but still really good show that I really kind of love. So she's Superman's cousin, but the show is totally not about Superman. It's all about her. And she's definitely, it's a super something. So she's a goody two-shoes, very, straight edge, walks the straight and narrow. But at the same time, it's also about just kind of normal woman things, like trying to rock your career and having a good relationship with your sister and dating and trying to look cute, but staying true to yourself. All that sort of thing is balanced with also the fact that she's an alien from outer space.
Supergirl is available on Netflix and the CW app, along with all the other CW shows that don't go on Hulu anymore.
So the last one on our list is also the newest show that's come out that we have fallen head over heels in love with, and it's another Netflix original, so it's available on Netflix, and it's Glow. But the premise sounds super weird, but it's about an out-of-work actress who gets a gig on a women's wrestling TV show, but it's so good. It's about life as a woman, but it's also about life as a woman in the 80s. And so Glow basically just shows all of the random crap women have to deal with, and hopefully you'll come out of it with a deeper appreciation for our lives. Honestly, I think that's true of all of these shows. So go watch these shows, let us know what you think about them, find our drinking games. You're gonna walk out feeling like queen of the world.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And like she said, follow us for more drinking games. We tweet them, we play them.
We talk about new shows when they come out so that you know.
Yeah. Go forth and watch TV.